Lack of political goodwill and lack of successful prosecutions of graft cases have been cited as major factors hampering the elimination of corruption in the country. During the 2024 Integrity Walkathon in Nairobi, Transparency International and other stakeholders, led by the Executive Director for Center for Multiparty Democracy, Franklin Mukwanja, urged Kenyans to demand accountability from their leaders and speak up against corruption in society.Tilio Marko with more.
Transparency International on Saturday morning held the 2024 Integrity Walkathon in Nairobi. The walkathon, held in collaboration with other stakeholders, including the Media Council of Kenya and the Commission on Administrative Justice, among others, is aimed at raising awareness about the adverse effects of corruption in the country. Led by the Executive Director for Center for Multiparty Democracy, Franklin Mukwanja, they decried lack of political goodwill in the fight against corruption in the country.
If you look at the lack of information around big multi-billion projects like the Adani, if you look at the way the issue of fake fertilizer was handled, when you hear about the way members of parliament behave around these issues, then we have a reason for concern.
If citizens continue asking questions, that is how the Adani deal has come into force. So if we continue asking questions, to continue demanding accountability, for such corruption cases, then obviously we hope and hope against hope that the relevant institutions, including the ODPP, the EACC, will take action.
The data released by the organization in January this year reveals that Kenya declined from a score of 32% in 2022 to 31% in 2023 in the fight against corruption. This is said to be due to lack of successful prosecutions in graft cases, with a number of cases either dragged inordinately, withdrawn by the prosecution, or resulted in acquittals with no publicly known efforts to review the withdrawn cases or appeal the cases lost.
The most important thing is for the country and individual citizens to take responsibility. And we are here taking responsibility largely as civic actors to ensure that accountability and integrity is demanded.
The report ranks the country at position 126 out of 180 countries assessed in the Regional Corruption Outlook. According to the report, Kenya's score of 31 points fell below the sub-Saharan average score of 33 points and the global average score of 43, and that a score below 50 indicates serious levels of public sector corruption. The theme of this year's walkathon is standing up for integrity. Tilio Marko for Legends Edition.